Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best laptops for graphic design.
Starting at number 5.
Apple 2022 MacBook. Apple's MacBook Air range is a favorite among laptop lovers everywhere, and the 2022 version with the M2 chip updates the design with a fresh new look. But you'll get much more than just aesthetic changes. The latest MacBook Air is still a great device for graphic design work. One of the reasons is the aforementioned M2 chip. An upgrade over the previous M1, the M2 retains the superb combination of power and efficiency that we've come to expect from Apple Silicon. In fact, it's so efficient that the MacBook Air doesn't even need a fan, and while it'll get a little toasty under the most extreme workloads, for everything else it stays icy cold and whisper quiet. Plus there's all the standard Apple goodness, including a beautiful display, Touch ID button, and fantastic metal construction. Apple has just brought out a 15-inch MacBook Air if you need more display real estate, and it's a fantastic choice for graphic design work. If that's too large, the 13-inch MacBook Air will serve you well. Read our full MacBook Air M2 review for more insight.
Coming at number 4.
Dell Precision 5470. Good things often come in small packages, and that's never been truer than with the Dell Precision 5470 laptop. It may not have the expansive display of the 16-inch MacBook Pro, but this 14-inch parcel comes loaded with a huge amount of power for its compact frame. In fact, our testing of the 5470 put its performance close to that of a 14-inch MacBook Pro with Apple's M2 Pro chip, which is a superb laptop chip for graphic design work, and the new 5480 with 13th gen Intel processors is even faster. We got over 12 hours of battery life from Dell's Precision 5470 in our review, and the comfortable keyboard serves up an enjoyable typing experience. It's all wrapped up in a superbly well-made chassis that feels well-built and exudes quality. So if you want portable power and are put off by some of the larger laptops on the market, Dell's offering could be right up your street.
At number 3.
Microsoft Surface Laptop. If you need a drawing screen when you're designing, this could be the ideal choice. Boasting a sharp 3:2 screen with a 120Hz refresh rate and support for your choice of MPP stylus, and an ergonomic design that's specifically great for drawing, giving you far more potential angles for the screen than a simple L-shaped laptop, this is an excellent choice for graphic designers, digital artists, or pen-based photo editors. Our Microsoft Surface Laptop Studio 2 review found that it's a great hybrid laptop, and our tester was impressed by the touchscreen in particular. While battery life doesn't quite live up to the lofty heights of the MacBook, it's still a great option for those who want the latest specs and a great touchscreen to work on. This Gen 2 model gets the latest 13th gen CPUs from Intel and a choice of Intel Xe graphics or an NVIDIA RTX 4060 and RTX 2080 professional GPUs, so there's plenty of power here, though it does mean the build is a little bulky. Of course, if it's just the performance you want, you can get it for less from other laptops, but you'd have to give up the drawing abilities that make this a great pick for designers in the first place.
Number 2 of my list.
Asus ProArt Studiobook. Asus has managed something quite remarkable with its ProArt Studiobook OLED H7604 laptop. It has crammed the device with a plethora of high-end components that are perfect for all manner of demanding creative tasks, yet the device manages to stay cool and composed almost at all times. If you want to be able to run your heavy workloads without worrying that your laptop is going to melt, Asus's device will be very attractive. Its OLED display is bright and sharp, packs and touchscreen functionality, and hits 100% of the DCI-P3 color gamut, so it should be able to handle color-accurate work with ease. Plus, there's a built-in dial that sits above the trackpad, and this can be customized and change its role depending on which app you're running. You can use it to scrub through a timeline, for example, or tweak brush sizes in your image editor of choice. With all that going for it, the ProArt Studiobook OLED is the laptop to go for if you're not a fan of Apple's MacBooks. And maybe even if you are.
And number 1.
MacBook Pro 16-inch. When we reviewed the MacBook Pro 16-inch M3, 2023, We knew it would earn the top spot in this best laptop for graphic design guide because our reviewer was blown away by the power. With the brilliant new 3nm M3 Pro and M3 Max chips, it's faster than ever and has a big, bright screen that delivers an impressive 1600 nits when you're consuming HDR content. For context, the average is around 500 nits. Apple calls the screen a liquid Retina XDR display, and it uses mini LED tech so the colors are intense and vivid. There's also a 1000:1 contrast ratio, perfect for design work. If you're often working on the move, the incredible 22 hours of battery life will be more than enough. If, on the other hand, portability is your aim, then the 14-inch MacBook Pro might be your best bet. See our MacBook Pro 14-inch M2 review for more. What's more, the newest MacBook Pro retains a smattering of beloved ports, such as the HDMI slot and an SD card reader.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.